Good morning. Let's start with our good morning song. Good morning, good morning, good morning, we say. We're happy, so happy to see you today. Let's clap our hands and say good morning. Let's clap our hands and say good morning. Let's clap our hands and say good morning. We're glad you came to music and story time today. Let's start with our calendar. Here we go. It's calendar time. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yesterday was Sunday. Today is Monday. Let's put our Monday up there. Yesterday was number 15. Today is number 16. That's right, 16. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We need a 1 and a 6 to make 16. And our month is March. March, 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 March. And our weather today in my neighborhood, the clouds are out and the sun is trying to come out. So I'm going to put some Mr. Sun and our clouds, because on my morning walk this morning it was sunny and cloudy and very, very cold this morning on my morning walk with my dog. So what song do we sing? Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind the tree. Peek-a-boo! These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on, won't you shine down on, please shine down on me. And our season, there's a snowman there. It's cold out. Our season is winter. And we have winter for 4 more days. And then it's going to turn into our next season of spring. But we're still in winter, so let's do our winter poem. We need our snowman. And, here's our snowman and our rabbit. Yes, our snowman. It's called the Chubby Little Snowman. So let's get ready. Here's our snowman, and here's our rabbit. Here's the carrot nose. Ready? Let's get our big snowman. The chubby little snowman had a carrot nose. Along came a bunny, and what do you suppose? That hungry little bunny, looking for some lunch, ate that snowman's carrot nose. Nibble, nibble, crunch. That was a yummy carrot. All right. Let's move on to our next activity, which is our ABCs. Let's do our ABCs together. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Alrighty. Let's go to our first song today about winter. I'm going to show you. I think you'll remember this one once I put the pieces up. Are you ready? Here it comes. One snowman has a green bow. Two snowmen purple bow. 3 snowmen with a blue bow. 4 snowmen with a red bow. And 5 snowmen. This one has a yellow bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It must be very cold because there's snowmen. So there's a big cloud in the sky. It's very cold like today. But what happens when the sun gets very hot? It might melt one of the snowmen. So let's sing our song about the 5 little snowmen. Here we go. Maybe not. Let's see what's going on. You know, I always have problems with these CD players. Here we go. Here we go.
Each with a hat and a brightly colored bow. 5 little snowmen dressed up for show. Now they're all ready, now where will they go? Wait till the sun shines, wait till the sun shines. Then they will go down through the fields with the melting snow.
One snowman melted. It's cold again. How many snowmen?
4 little snowmen standing in a row, each with a hat and a brightly colored bow. 4 little snowmen dressed up for show. Now they're all ready, now where will they go? Wait till the sun shines, wait till the sun shines. Then they will go down through the fields with the melting snow.
Here comes the clouds. It's cold again.
3 little snowmen standing in a row, each with a hat and a brightly colored bow. 3 little snowmen dressed up for show. Now they're all ready, now where will they go? Wait till the sun shines, wait till the sun shines. Then they will go down through the fields with a melting snow.
Oh, 2 snowmen haven't melted yet.
2 little snowmen standing in a row, each with a hat and a brightly colored bow. 2 little snowmen dressed up for show. Now they're all ready, now where will they go? Wait till the sun shines, wait till the sun shines. Then they will go down through the fields with a melting snow.
How many snowmen?
1 little snowman standing all alone. He has a hat and a brightly colored bow. 1 little snowman dressed up for show. Now he is ready, now where will he go? Wait till the sun shines, wait till the sun shines. Then he will go down through the fields with a melting snow. Wait till the sun shines, wait till the sun shines. Then he will go
That's an old favorite. I know you all have liked that one in the past, so I thought I'd get that one out before the winter ends. All right. And another favorite. Where are... Oh, here you are, Gray Squirrel. This was a favorite of so many. You remember Gray Squirrel? Let's sing our Gray Squirrel song. Gray Squirrel, so what's your bushy tail? Gray Squirrel, so what's your bushy tail? Wrinkle up your little nose, hold the nut between your toes. Gray Squirrel, so what's your bushy tail? Say bye-bye, Gray Squirrel. Bye-bye. All right, let's get ready for stories. Our first story today, it's about, I forgot, I had one more song. I had one more song for you today. Let's do our one more song. And I think you'll know what it is when I put the barn up. Here's our song today, one more song. Do you remember what song this is? Old MacDonald. Let's get all of our pieces. We have a fence in our barnyard and some hay for the animals. And here's old MacDonald. He's in charge of this farm, but let's get our animals. We have a pig. We have a sheep. And there's a duck. And what's that? A dog. And we have a cow. And our last animal is a horse. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O. With a quack quack here and a quack quack there. Here a quack, there a quack, everywhere quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a... Let's do pig. E-I-E-I-O. With an oink oink here and an oink oink there. Here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O. With a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there. Here a ba, there a ba, everywhere a ba-ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O. With a roof, roof here and a roof, roof there. Here a roof, there a roof, everywhere a roof, roof. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a, what's that? A cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O. With a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there. Here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh-neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. All right, now we'll put our farm away and get ready for some stories. Here we go. Put the farm away. Our first story today. Our first story today is Freight Train. Here we go. A train runs across this track. Red caboose at the back. Orange tank car next. Yellow hopper car. Green cattle car. Blue gondola car. And a purple box car. Black tender. And a black steam engine. Freight train. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars on this train. Going through the tunnels. Through the tunnels. Going by the cities. Crossing trestles. Here's the trestle bridge. There goes the train. Moving in darkness. Moving in daylight. Going, going, gone. There goes the train. That's a great story. All right, it's time for Brown Bear, Brown Bear. What do you see? What did I do with my pieces? Oh, here they are. There they are. Brown Bear, Brown. This is where I miss having you around, children, because I need help putting the pieces onto this board, but I think I'm going to do it. Here we go. Let me get my pieces out. Oh, here's our first piece. Who's that? Looks like Brown Bear, Brown Bear. Let me get all the pieces out so I have them ready to go. All right, here we go. Brown Bear, Brown Bear. Brown Bear, Brown Bear, what do you see? I see a red, do you remember what it was? Red bird looking at me. All right, red bird, where are you? Where are you, red bird? I know you're here somewhere. Oh, red bird fell on the floor. Hang on, I'm going to get red bird. Here he comes. There's red bird. Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me. Here's yellow duck. Yellow duck, what do you see? I see a blue, do you remember? Horse looking at me. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green, what could it be? A green frog looking at me. Here comes the frog. Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. There's our white dog. White dog. Oh. White dog, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. Let's get our black sheep up there. Here he is. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a gold fish looking at me. Here's the goldfish. Here's the goldfish. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a teacher looking at me. Teacher, what do you see? I miss seeing beautiful children looking at me. There's our animals from our story of Brown Bear, Brown Bear. Let's pull the animals off together. Ready? Brown bear, red bird, yellow duck, blue horse, green frog, purple cat, white dog, black sheep, goldfish, teacher, and children looking at me. So many pieces. So many pieces for our story. All right. 2 more stories today. a story I need to read before winter is over because this story is about winter. And it's about being very cold. It's also about wearing something on our hands. When it's cold outside, what can we wear on our hands to make our hands warm? Right? We can wear gloves and we can wear mittens. Mittens don't have fingers, they just cover our hands. So this story is called The Mitten, one of my favorite stories. So let's read it together. And I'm going to put some pieces up to start because our story is about a little boy and his grandmother, whose name is Baba, and Nicky is the name of the boy, and he would love for his grandma to make him some mittens. And what color are those mittens? He wants white mittens. He asks Grandma, see Grandma, Baba, can you make me white mittens? Here we go, the mitten. Once there was a little boy named Nicky. He wanted mittens as white as snow. If you drop your white mittens in the snow, it will be hard to find, his grandmother told him. But Nicky wanted snow white mittens so much that Baba made them for him. Here's Baba. She's knitting white mittens for Nicky. When she finished knitting, Nicky went outside to play. It wasn't long before one mitten fell off. So Nicky came out of his house. He has his white mittens, and he puts the mittens on his belt because he wants to climb the tree and use his hands. And as he's climbing the tree, one of his mittens fell down into the snow. It's hard to see because it's a white mitten in the white snow. A little mole found it and crawled inside. Here's the mole. The little mole's going to crawl into that mitten. And he decided to stay. It was just the right size. A rabbit came hopping by. And he decided to wiggle in next to the mole. Here they are inside the mitten. A hedgehog wanted to get warm. The mole and the rabbit made room for him. So here comes the hedgehog. The hedgehog wants to get into the mitten too. So the rabbit and the mole move over so there's room for the hedgehog. The owl didn't want to be left out. Hoo-hoo! So the mole and the rabbit and the hedgehog had to move over. The little mitten was getting full and very crowded. Here comes the owl into the mitten. Oh boy, look how big that mitten is getting. It's getting stretched out. A badger looked on. He looked out of his house and he saw the mitten and he climbed in too. Here comes the badger into the mitten. It started to snow, so a fox pushed his way in and made himself right at home. Here comes the fox into the mitten. Then a big bear sniffed at the mitten and the animals were packed in tight. But the bear didn't care. He crawled in anyway. The mitten was getting bigger and bigger and bigger. There's the bear. The bear is going to crawl in the mitten also. Oh, then a tiny little mouse. Right there. A tiny little mouse perched herself on the big bear's nose and squeezed into the mitten. Here's the mouse. And here's the mouse. getting into the mitten also. The mouse's whiskers tickled the bear's nose. Achoo! The bear sneezed and all the animals flew out of the mitten. Nicky saw his mitten sail up into the air. He was so excited because he couldn't find his mitten, and then he says, there it is. There's my mitten. It's flying in the air. So Nicky ran over, and from the window, Baba watched Nicky catch his mitten. See, Baba, he called. I have both my mittens. And Baba smiled. And look at Nicky's happy too, because he has a smile. He is so happy to find his lost mitten that Baba made for him. And then Nicky showed Baba the mittens. And Baba looked at the mittens and said, why is this mitten so big? And why is this mitten small? They couldn't figure it out. Do you know why? I think you know why. Because all of these animals got into the mitten and stretched it out. That's the story of the mitten. All right, are you ready for one more story today? I think you know this one. Let me take off the pieces from our story from the mitten, and then we're going to read our last story. There's Baba. Who's this? Nicky and the white mitten. And here's the owl, the hedgehog, the rabbit, the mouse, the mole, the bear, fox, and the badger. All right, let's do our last story for today. Here we go. It's fire truck time! Here we go. Drive your fire trucks. Get your fire trucks driving. Here we go. Fire truck, fire truck. I want to ride on the fire truck. Fire truck, fire truck. I want to ride on the fire truck. I want to sleep in the fire station. Wake me up when the fire bell rings. I'm gonna put on my hat, put on my coat, put on my boots.
I'm gonna slide down the pole.
Whee!
Then I'm gonna get into my
Fire truck, fire truck. I want to ride on the fire truck.
I have a hook
And ladder, a hook and ladder. I climb that ladder and I hold on tight.
I'm gonna get out the hose and I'm gonna shoot that water, shoot that water. I'm gonna shoot that water from the hose on my
Fire truck, fire truck. I want to ride on the fire truck.
When that fire truck comes near, people put their hands right over their ears. They do that because the noise is so loud from the siren.
On my fire truck, fire truck. I want to ride on the fire truck.
When that fire is all put out, I'm gonna jump into my fire truck
And
turn it around. I'm gonna go back to the fire station. I'm gonna have a hot bath, a hot dinner with hot food like hot chicken, hot, hot macaroni and cheese, and hot, hot
Oh,
broccoli.
yum, broccoli.
And for dessert, I'm gonna have some cold, cold ice cream.
Let's brush our teeth.
Then I'm gonna brush my teeth, jump into bed, pull the covers up to my head, and I'm gonna dream about my fire truck, fire truck. I wanna ride on the fire truck, fire truck. Hey, fire truck. I wanna ride on the fire truck.
Oh, that's a favorite. All right, everybody, have a great day, and big, big hugs to everybody. Big hugs. Miss you all. Bye-bye.